Hi everyone, this is Monica with Advice to Think Twice. I hope everyone's doing really well. I'm here today with Stormy Grace, and we have your October 2016 Love, Tarot, and Astrology forecasts. So you're going to see Stormy's horoscopes in the first part of the video, and then you're going to see the tarot reading for each sign. So hopefully everyone has a great month and enjoy your forecasts for October 2016. Take care.
Hey guys, it's me, Stormy, and here is your love only horoscope for October 2016. Now, as we start off the month, we have a lot of beautiful Venus Scorpio energy still rolling around, getting us pumping, getting us passionate, getting us creative, and that can be pointed directly at your love life, but you can also point it at your money or your career or a project or anything else that you're working on. But when we get to October 18th, Venus is going to scooch her way over into Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius is one of our most adventurous signs. It is our adventure, right? And they don't just want a little adventure. They want to do something different. They want to go further. They want to get new information. They want to try new, expansive, energetic things, and that's exactly what the opportunity of your love life has to look like. Maybe you want to go someplace different. If you're single, maybe you want to start going different places to meet people, or if you are coupled up, or maybe you are just in such a romantic, happy place on your own that you and a group of friends decide you want to do something and you go someplace expansive, different, maybe someplace faithful, or someplace that just challenges the perspective that you've had. And it's almost like you want a broader picture of what's going on. And this is all to your benefit, because when we get new places, we can meet new faces, and that leads us to a potential for new relationships. Now, while that's all well and good, I love that. I think we're going to play. I think it's very positive. Faithful energy. When we get between the 24th of October and the 29th, things could get a little bit tricky. We're going to hit a little bit of an October roller coaster. Right here, when we get to seeing the beginning of this energy, Venus is going to come into a square with Neptune. This is important because I love the Bobbsey twins together. I love Venus and Neptune together. They love love. They both are just so sensual, but this square energy makes them a little bit too dreamy. It's almost like a place of delusion or deception, something like that. Something is not completely clear. Now hold on, enjoy the ride, try and stick through it, don't lose your head or anything like that. Just walk gently, smile big, and pay attention to the information that's being presented to you, okay? Now on the 26th, it's okay because Venus and Jupiter come together in an energy that makes it go okay. Regardless of what's just happened or what energy or information or whatever's coming up for me, there's still hope here, right? All is not lost. I want you to keep that date in mind, because whatever is happening, you have to know that the universe has got your back, right? Then when we get to the 29th, this is how we end the month of October, and I think it is on a more serious but beautifully mature energy. Venus is going to come into a connection with Saturn that demands a spiritual maturity here. It demands we spiritually answer some questions about this romantic side of our lives, as well as something connected to partnership and money. So I think you have to be understanding that in this linkage and in this energy, Venus and Saturn, as they come together, are trying to help squeeze you into the best position for yourself, help the BS fall from you so that you can move forward in a way that you can have something real in your life, so you can have real intimacy, so that you can have real relationships, and so that you can have something you don't have to keep wondering if and when it's going to work out. All right, if you want to see what that month is going to look like, you just stay tuned, because I've got more forecasts coming up. Hi Gemini, so this month, man, are you dealing with relationship stuff? It is on the brain, it's in the breeze, and it is just going on for you. We've got Venus roaming through your partnership sector this month, and this is going to be happening on October 18th. Now, it doesn't mean that you don't have good energy in your love life and in this healing zone up until then, but this is where I think things really expand, and you get to see yourself apply a little bit of wisdom to this phase of your relationship relationships. And that's really important, Gemini, because some of you have not been getting into romantic relationships. Some of you have been getting out of them. And what this energy helps to create is a more expansive view of how to leave gracefully, how to be on good terms when you split up. But at the same time, if you are someone who's getting into a relationship, I'm going to tell you that all the way until November 11th, you really have the hand of Venus to help you create wise, beautiful, harmonious relationships. And it does also, with Venus and Saturn coming together at the end of the month, it helps if there's any kind of tricky situation you need to get through with another person. It helps bring the maturity to the table. But if you are, like I said, coupling up or doing something like that, Venus and Saturn here demand such a level of spiritual maturity that this could be a relationship that really does last for you, because you can't just make this as an intellectual relationship decision. It's going to have to come from the heart. And if it does, this energy helps you to see it for what it is so that you'll know if it's going to last for good and for all. All right, Gemini, I hope you have a beautiful month. Bye.
Hi, Gemini, and welcome to your October 2016 Love Tarot Forecast. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So as always, thank you for being here, and please remember that this is a general reading, so it will not apply to everyone, or it will apply in different ways for different people. You can watch your Moon and Rising Sun readings for additional messages, or of course get a private reading, and my information is down below for that. But for the time being, just keep it in mind and take away the messages that do resonate with you in this general reading. Okay, so let's have a look, Gemini, at what is coming up for you in the month of October. So I'm getting decision time, okay? You may have to decide about some people, what you want to do about it, okay? If you're happy with the way things are, if you want to change things. I feel like you're at a crossroads this month when it comes to love, and change definitely needs to happen, and you need to figure things out. You need to make choices, okay? And let's just take you through the cards and see what else we get. Okay, so your overall energy is the Two of Wands. So with the Two of Wands, this could represent having to choose between two people. One of them definitely being a fire sign, or having to make a decision about a fire sign, and fire signs are Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The Two of Wands shows up when we kind of have to make a decision between, do we keep things the way they are, or do we start something new? Okay, it's pretty much a decision about the past, or the present, versus what we would like the future to be. So do we really want to keep going with the way things are, or is it time to just take a different path? Is it time to make a complete change and just shift course completely when it comes to your love life? For those of you, this talks about a partnership that is starting this month, or a partnership that is cementing this month. This could be, if this is someone new entering your life, it could be someone you work with, it could be someone who you meet through work. Now with the Two of Wands, this is usually a card that talks about a balanced partnership, a partnership that is based in friendship and integrity. And for those of you in existing relationships, the Two of Wands can represent making some decisions about that relationship. Are you really happy with the way things are going? Do you want to change the relationship or leave it altogether? And of course, this could also represent making decisions as to, do you start a partnership? Do you start a business partnership with your romantic partner? Do you take the relationship to the next level? Okay, it's definitely decision time is what I'm getting, because some things need to happen, some changes need to be made when it comes to your love life. And then the four cards that you have representing the first week, second, third, or fourth, or the overall energies that you're dealing with this month. We have the Tower, and this is your major arcana card in your reading for this month. And so you start off the month with the Tower. So what I'm getting with the Tower, this can be tension, this can be stress, this can be frustration. Perhaps you're not happy with someone, and this could be a friend that you look at in terms of, could he be a romantic partner, or could she be a romantic partner, okay? And I feel like with the Tower, you're not happy about some things. You're not happy with the way they are behaving. You're not happy with the way things are going between the two of you. And it's almost like you feel like you just want to be done with this, and at the same time, you're struggling with that decision. The Tower can also represent some sort of argument, okay, some sort of heated discussion between you and an existing partner. For this, the Tower, doesn't have to be bad. It could represent surprise. It could represent turns of events. It represents people kind of just showing up in your life, people kind of just erupting in your life is what I'm hearing. Breaking into or breaking through your boundaries, breaking through your walls is what I'm getting with the Tower. But the Tower also represents realization. For some of you, it represents epiphany. It represents things finally come together. I finally understand why I'm doing the things I'm doing in love. And this can apply if you're single or if you're coupled up. It talks about just becoming aware, just having this moment of clarity in terms of the patterns that you have been applying in your relationships or in your approach to love, and why things are not the way you would like them to be, or why you're not completely happy with the way things are going. And it's just about breaking down those patterns. It's just about tearing down what doesn't serve you and what is wrong, something that you've been convinced about and yet maybe it's not true, and potentially has led to you self-sabotaging, okay, especially those kind of things. Those kind of things is what we're talking about, and tearing those down, okay? And the Tower card, obviously, it can represent great passion. It can represent sensual experiences around the first week, okay, potentially with a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Or like I say, it can be built up tension, it can be frustration, it can be being annoyed with this person because they're not being fair, or they're not in their integrity. Around the second week, we have the King of Cups. So the King of Cups, for some of you, it could be someone new coming into your life. For some of you, this could be someone from the past coming back into your life that you're not expecting to see. Now, the King of Cups would be a water sign, a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, and I feel that you have had a friendship with this person, or you've known each other for a while and you had a good connection. It could have been romantic, or it was just at a friendship stage, okay, when you used to know them. And I feel like the King of Cups is coming back with solid intentions, okay, with genuine intentions to just get things started up again. And if you have been friends, maybe he's thinking about, he or she is thinking about taking things to the next level and turning things into something more than just a friendship. For those of you, the King of Cups just represents emotional maturity and emotional stability. So if things have been kind of up and down in existing relationships, I feel like the King of Cups is reassuring. I feel like the King of Cups is feeling safe. He or she is making you feel safe. They're making you feel protected. They're making you feel loved. Okay, this could definitely be a romantic time with the King of Cups. Maybe you're going away someplace, traveling over water, or someplace where there's water, like a lake or something like that. And just focusing on your connection, focusing on your bond is what I'm getting. Towards the third week, roughly speaking, we have the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is, as you can see, it's a wedding card. So for some of you, this is definitely proposals happening. For some of you, actually, what I'm getting is surprise proposal in the beginning of the month. Really like planning through things really, really quickly, and then in the third week of the month, there you are, you're getting married. Maybe you can even, maybe this is talking about eloping, okay, with the Four of Wands for some of you. What I'm getting for some of you is this is someone who your friends and family don't necessarily approve of, and you're definitely thinking, let's just go ahead and get it done, and I don't need anyone there. For some of you, that's the kind of thing I'm picking up on. With the Four of Wands, though, it's definitely talking about you, either you're getting married, or this is the proposal happening this week and you're starting to plan the wedding. For others, this is attending a wedding, and that's where maybe you meet someone new, okay, potentially a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, definitely. The Four of Wands could also represent starting a new job, or starting a new contract, or starting a new business venture with your partner, or with someone who you would like to be partnered up with in a romantic sense as well. For others, the Four of Wands talks about moving in together. It talks about taking things to the next level in your relationship. It really depends on where you are currently, what the next level is going to look like for you. But definitely around the third week, I would say a lot of potential for you to meet someone new at social events, at celebrations, or family events, or work events even, where people get together and there's new people coming, and people and new people. And so I would definitely say, if you have the opportunity to go to any events of this kind, especially toward the third week, I would say definitely go and just mingle, get to know people, and give them the opportunity to get to know you, because there's definitely a lot of potential for you to meet a potential romantic partner there. And towards the fourth week of the month, or towards the end of the month, we have the Queen of Pentacles. And so with the Queen of Pentacles, this could be an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, that is coming into your life at this time, and you are I'm hearing weird words in my head. I'm hearing besotted or bewildered. I don't know if those mean anything for anyone. But the Queen of Pentacles is so an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. And I feel like this is someone who's very genuine. This is someone who's very down to earth. This is someone who has clear-cut intentions. I feel like this is someone who would ask you out and shower you with gifts, or shower you with compliments and kind, thoughtful gestures, okay, is what I'm getting with the Queen of Pentacles. And she can be, well, it's she or he, because this is a general reading. For some of you, what I'm getting with this is that this is a mother or a father, someone who already has children, that is coming into your life, and there you have a decision to make. Do you really want to get involved? Okay, if you don't have any children, are you ready for that? What if things turn serious? Are you really ready for that? Okay, so I feel like making decisions for your long-term future, okay, with the Queen of Pentacles as well. She's someone who likes to plan ahead. She's someone who likes to be prepared for the future, and just have a general plan as to where she's going and what she wants to accomplish. So I feel like that's, it could be your attitude towards the end of the month. And for some of you, I feel like if you're getting married, be prepared, because this could be a pregnancy happening towards the end of the month. And even if you're not getting married, I feel like this could be a pregnancy happening towards the end of the month. And then with the Two of Wands, you have some decisions to make, how you're going to handle this, what is it you're going to do, really making decisions for the future is what I'm getting towards the end of the month. But with the Two of Wands, it's definitely be true to yourself, do what you want to do what makes you happy. But stay in your integrity, do the right thing, do the moral thing. Obviously make sure that you're happy, so don't undercut yourself to please anyone else. But make sure that you keep everything on, everything above board this month. And for those, this Queen of Pentacles could be someone, an earth sign, kind of coming into your life towards the end of the month, that you have the potential to start a relationship with. And again, it could be work related. It could be through work that you meet this person. Or for some of you, this could even be a boss or a superior, a supervisor, something like that. Your guidance card for the month is Embrace Your Emotions. And it says, don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. So it's about emotional maturity this month. Okay, with the King of Cups, it's about understanding yourself, understanding your own emotions, understanding your own ideas and concepts when it comes to love, and when it comes to how you approach love, what you feel you deserve, okay? It's definitely a cleansing month, and the opportunity for new beginnings is presented. And it does come from breaking down old patterns, because now you are aware of them, and you are growing, and you are maturing emotionally. So maybe for a lot of you, this could talk about, I'm not willing to play games anymore. I'm not willing to waste my time anymore. I'm looking for something stable. I'm looking for something that has a future, and that's the only thing I'm focusing on at this time, okay? But it definitely says, don't ignore what you feel. Trust your gut. Listen to your intuition this month. Also, if you like someone, just go ahead and let them know. You're not going to lose anything. Worst case scenario, they say they don't like you the same way. But even if that happens, at least you tried. Okay, it's not going to be one of those what ifs that haunts you further down the line. And if you feel like you want to tell someone how you feel, good or bad, if they are treating you the right way or if they're not treating you the right way, this says don't put that on yourself. Don't blame yourself for whatever's going on. Speak up and express yourself. You have the right to have a voice. You have the right to be heard and taken account of, And so it does look like a really good month. A lot of release, a lot of breakthroughs happening this month. The potential to start new relationships, the potential to solidify relationships and take them to the next level. And definitely emotional growth, emotional security, emotional maturity is what is coming through, and you're already starting to make different kinds of decisions, and you're starting to put your happiness first, which is a beautiful thing, okay? So overall, it looks like a good month. I hope this helps. I hope it makes sense. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.